We are in St. Louis, Missouri.
What's up, Midwest?
St. Louis.
Woo! Cardinals.
This is the furthest west I've ever been.
Right?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Furthest west I've ever been by car without flying.
I've been here by car, but...
Andrew's been here. He has family here.
Yeah.
We're walking to the St. Louis Arch right now, which is not that exciting for Andrew because he's been there. But
it actually is still very exciting. It's super cool, and if you've never checked it out, you should definitely check it out. It is one of the most incredible feats of human architecture. Well, all architecture is, I guess, human, but human-created architecture. It's the tallest man-made arch in the world. Did I steal your fact?
You
want to say that?
But we'll have more facts, and you've really built it up, and I'm really excited. I see it. It looks really cool, and we're gonna take you with us. This is the Gateway Arch. It was completed in 1965. It was built by Eros Saarinen, who was a Finnish architect, and I know that name because I had to say it for a year when I was a tour guide in college, because Eros Saarinen also built one of the doors.
Oh, just keep going.
I know that name because Eros Saarinen also built one of the dorms at my college called Noise House, which is also kind of curved on the ground. Obviously not an arch, but an arch on the ground a little bit. This is the tallest arch in the world. It's 630 feet tall, and it's called the Gateway Arch because it was built as a gateway to Western expansion in the United States to commemorate that. And it is really cool, and I think it is the... No, I would be making anything else up.
What were you going to say, though?
There's a fact about the Western Hemisphere, too. But you can also check out wikipedia.org or .com, which is where all these facts are from.
So this is what you ride to get to the top of the arch. There are multiple pods that go up, and they're super tight and so tiny, and I'm very excited. I just saw a fact that says that the arch is approximately 7,203 elephants. So the weight is equivalent to 7,203 elephants. I love when things are in scales of elephants. That makes me happy.
Boarding car 6.
Ready? Where are we?
We're in the elevator.
Everyone comfortable?
Oh my god. Here we go.
Oh my god, the angle!
Well, she said it's like a
Oh my gosh.
shot. It does change a lot.
These are the steps. There's 1,097 steps on the way up, we just learned.
So from 1965, when the arch was built, until 1967, when these pods were built and included, you had to take all 1,097 steps to get both up and down. So we are very grateful that these pods now exist. They're also super cool. And though it feels like it's going faster than this, they only go 3.87 miles per hour. We learned that in our little spiel at the beginning. And now it's getting loud. Oh, that's cool.
Oh my god, we're going the other way. I think we just descended. I felt us change direction, so we're going up toward the center. And we're slowing down, so we're almost here. This is really cool.
Well, this is Gateway Arts, everyone. As a reminder, we need to keep moving forward until you reach the emergency windows and have the same number beneath them as the number on your group boarding pass.
That's so cool. It's really cool.
I know.
How do they keep the windows so clean?
I think they wash them.
Wait, I just realized that we're like at the top of this structure. With nothing underneath us.
Yeah, there's... Here, let me try to get a good angle. That's what's under us. That's under us.
What do you see?
Gray. I see water. And this is East St. Louis. So this is facing East St. Louis, which is technically Illinois. So fun fact, when you're at the top of this thing, you can look out this side of the windows, the east side, and you can see all of East St. Louis, Illinois. And when you look out that side, you can see all of downtown St. Louis, Missouri. So technically, you can see two states from the top.
Came up the north end, and now we're gonna go down to the south end. And I'm pretty sure it's a different set of elevators, right? Because we were in the center? Yeah. So it's a different elevator, but we went to the same one, which is 6. Social distancing times, obviously we have masks on.
But the perk...
That's a perk because we get this car all to ourselves. And I think during regular times they mix parties, and there's only 5 seats.
There are 5 seats in this thing. Wow, it does go faster down. It only takes 3 minutes to go down, so it does go a little bit faster. But there are 5 seats, and the last time I came here, so this is not actually my first time at the top, there were 4 of us, and then they put a random guy in with us. So there were 5 of us in this thing, and it was so tight. It was crazy.
Sad it's over. That was a lot of fun.
Please stay clear of the tram car doors as the doors will be closing.
So on the way to the arch, they have this really awesome museum exhibit thing about the history of the arch, and I think the history of St. Louis, and it's really extensive and really cool. You could probably just spend like an hour here just taking all of this in. I'm gonna do what I do in museums, which is look at all the stuff, read one sentence, and and then skim the rest.
And the fun part about this part of the museum is it's completely free with the purchase of the ticket up to the top of the arch. So if you just wanted to get a general idea of what the museum was like and kind of just like the general history and everything without going too in depth, just buy the ticket to the top and you get access to all of this as well.
Oh, here's a little handle. That's so cool. And it stays balanced the whole time. as Andrew pointed out, because he knows everything.
Shut up.
No, in the best way. And
I actually know these facts this time.
if you haven't heard, this isn't Andrew's first time at the Arch.
It's actually really cool.
It's so windy.
Is it on?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, it's on.
Okay.
That was really cool.
Yeah, that was amazing.
We are walking away from the Arch, heading back to our car,
Yeah?
and I think we're gonna grab some dinner. Probably take it back to our Airbnb.
Yep.
And
Even though I have been there a couple times at this point, which of course Joe loves pointing out, I like to mention, it's still just as amazing, if not more so, as I get older. It's just you have a totally different appreciation for the style of architecture and the skill that it takes for so many people to come together to put something together like this. It's just absolutely astounding.
it's really cool.
Yeah.
And it's a tourist activity.
Right, but
as
it's-
far as tourist activities go, I think it is exceptional. 10 out of 10.
But also worth it. You know, it's $12 a person to go to the top, and I would gladly do it again. I mean, it's just really unlike anything else I think I've ever experienced. It's unlike any other museum or anything like that because it has such a unique structure to it, literally and metaphorically.
And the whole experience is about an hour long, but like we said, with the museum, it can easily be 2 hours. And I think there's like a movie
There's
that
a
you
movie
can see
theater that
if you
shows
wanted
it,
to
yeah,
buy tickets
video.
to.
If you just wanted to see the museum and not go to the top, you can also buy a ticket for that. So there's many options. If you don't like heights, I still recommend checking out the museum while the people you're with might be going up to the top. It's
Yeah, or
still
maybe
really
don't
cool.
come here if you don't like heights, because
Yeah.
it's a height activity.
It's definitely worth it to go to the top.
They did ask us when we bought tickets if we had fears of small spaces or heights.
Yes.
So they do, I guess, screen a little bit, but if you're buying a ticket to this, I think you know what you're getting into.
Right.
So we're eating dinner. We'll give you a tour of the Airbnb probably tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we just have one more day in St. Louis. We're just here for 2 days, and then we head to Kansas City.
Yep. We're on our way to, what's it called, Joe? We're on our way to Gus's Pretzels. Fun fact about Gus's Pretzels, they were founded in 1920, and they are all handmade. And that means that it's its 100th year anniversary this year. So something good about 2020. We're gonna go get a pretzel. We might get something else, who knows? And yeah, I love pretzels, so I'm really excited about this. I love soft pretzels, I love pretzel nuggets, pretzel sticks, pretzel braids, love them all.
So we're actually walking there because it's only a couple of blocks from our Airbnb, which is in Benton Park, which I think used to be a cemetery. And so this entire neighborhood was built on top of a cemetery in, I think, the late 19th century. Lots of really nice houses here. We haven't seen very many people. And there's lots of cute little cafes kind of dotting corners here and there. So it's probably pretty lively, you know, during normal times and when the weather's nice. We're standing across the street from Anheuser-Busch.
Staying across the street.
I'm so tired. We're staying across the street from Anheuser-Busch, the main brewery, and we walked outside today and it smelled to me like gunpowder. And then
Not at all.
Andrew said, wow, they're really making beer. So I guess it was just barley and mash, but it smelled delicious to me.
So we're gonna go with the regular pretzel first. Wow, you can really smell the beer across the street. It smells incredible. It's got a little crisp. On the outside, feels soft. Are we ready? It's really good. I love the thick, massive salt that they put on these soft pretzels.
Got a great consistency, so got a little crunch on the outside, but it's perfectly soft on the inside, kind of pillowy. I'm trying to eat it quickly because it's cold out, and soft hot pretzels are not great when it's cold, but this is fantastic. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's just so good.
We also had a hot dog, and we were told to enjoy it. Oh wow! So it's in a pretzel. They wrap the pretzel around the hot dog and bake it as one. It's a hot dog and a pretzel. It's good. It's delicious. It's pillowy. It's soft. It's a really perfect, delicious, traditional pretzel.
Hot dog.
Oh,
This is the cinnamon sugar pretzel. A little bit more expensive, but you're gonna see why. Oh, I don't want to take it out of the plastic because, excuse me, it is so wet. But it's so soft. Oh my gosh. And it smells insane. I'm gonna show you. Here we go. This is where it's at. Hey PBR. This is wild. This is the best cinnamon sugar pretzel I've ever had. Sorry, Annie Ann's. You can tell that it's handmade. It's so soft and it's got that really amazing texture, but it doesn't have the crunch like the salt one. It's perfectly soft, perfectly sweet. I took too big of a bite, so now I'm hiccuping. It's so good. It's so good.
Oh, it's so warm. I love cinnamon. Cinnamon rolls are my favorite. This is a cinnamon pretzel. Oh wow, yeah, that's really good. Has a nice chew, it's doughy, and it's like a cinnamon glaze that's really delicious. Yeah, I think I don't know, I was really craving a hot dog. So I'm gonna say the hot dog was my favorite, but this was also good. And the regular pretzel's great too. And I mean, you can't go wrong. 100 years of hand-rolled pretzels. They know what they're doing. We're on our leather couch.
We just got back from Gus's. We're gonna finish up our delicious pretzels.
Brought some home.
Yeah.
We have half a cinnamon roll left. I mean, cinnamon
sugar,
and a full-on twist as well.
regular twist. Yeah. Mm-hmm. That place is amazing. It's clearly loved by everyone here because there was a line out the door, and it's about 30 degrees outside. So, yeah, you said you wanted to say something else about it, but I don't remember what it was.
I don't remember either. Hand rolled since 1920, but I think I've said that like 2 or 3 times already.
Yeah, you were gonna say something else about. I don't remember.
I don't know.
All I know is that they offer dipping sauces and stuff like that too.
Oh, the price.
Oh yeah. Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
The pretzels are only 60 cents each, and then they also have sandwiches in addition to the hot dogs. They have bratwurst and actually deli sandwiches on pretzel buns that are like $2 or $3.
Yeah, it's incredibly affordable.
And they were selling these little Christmas ornaments that were just pretzels that they shellacked, which was really cool.
Yeah, they were real pretzels.
You know, we're heading to Kansas City tomorrow, so we're driving across the entire state of Missouri. We started at one end and we're going to end at the other. Yeah. And
we're really happy here. We're staying at a really nice Airbnb. We knew that we weren't going to do very much here. We just knew that this was kind of like our gateway to the West, which is actually what St. Louis is.
This Airbnb has been amazing. There's all these little antiques everywhere.
Yeah, little tchotchkes.
According to the listing, it said it was one of the top 10 Airbnbs by St. Louis Magazine or something. I don't know. But it's super quaint. The ceilings are like 20 feet high, if not higher. And it's just, we're right next to the highway, so there's a little bit of noise in the living room, but you can't hear it at all in the bedroom. And honestly, after a few hours, you become really accustomed to the cars just consistently moving.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
So,
so we're going to keep going. And we'll see you in the near future, I bet. Yeah, spend a little more time in the Midwest/West. I guess,
Midwest, Midwest, and then the Rocky Mountains, and then the West Coast. And we
loop on back home.
Loop on back home.
All right.
Journey on.